for more Days Gone. And as I go through this story, I hope you enjoy. It's not going to be a long video, but I will make it as long as I can. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I will. And say hi, Maximus.
Hello.
Alright.
You want me to leave the video so I don't interrupt anything or something?
It's okay, I don't mind. I just hope what I don't want interrupted is when the storm, if it starts raining again, you know?
I know.
Because that's why I couldn't do it yesterday, because it's just all rainy. It was raining bad, too. I couldn't get online.
I was glitching yesterday, so I'm all like, I'm just gonna watch YouTube.
Oh yeah, me and Six was Six was over at my house Saturday. I got off work at 9 o'clock. In the morning. So I said, well, Six home. I could call and ask if he wanted to come over. Alright,
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's take off. Oh, freaking motorcycle. So, you gonna watch Detective Pikachu, huh?
That is correct.
What made you decide to watch that movie?
Well, my friend, I didn't plan to go see it originally. My friend invited me since I invited him to see Endgame. So, and he's a real Pokemon fan. So when he heard this movie was coming out, he's all like, "We gotta go see it. We gotta go see it now." We plan to go to see it on the day it comes out.
I never planned on watching. I'm not really that much of a Pokemon fan.
Well, I
Watching
believe
the
it's gonna be
anime-
funny because the man who plays Pikachu is the one who plays Deadpool.
Yeah,
So
I know the movie's gonna be funny, but I'm talking about like the cartoon series and all that. That shit's not as good as I thought it would be.
I like the original.
No.
The original I like,
No,
the new
look,
ones no.
Stupid loser. I just want to find out.
Oh,
you know,
a new
what
Fortnite
happened to
came
her.
out in Fortnite to let you know.
Really?
Yeah, so you better hope you have you know the spray paint that has the two lava rocks? Those rocks who we saw at the volcano? You're gonna need that.
Why?
I gotta go. All right, peeking out.
Cause to get this one, it requires you to spray it around it, and then it'll pop up for you. It's kind of like the one with the Sentinel. Some of these things is gonna require you to do something for it.
I see.
Which I know one of them will be having the yay emote at that ice cream shop in the desert. I mean that ain't out yet, but I know it's coming out because like I saw it on Fortnite Season 9 trailer when they explain the whole things like new pets and stuff, and I just see this yay emote, so I'm all like that's gonna come out one day.
Let me give me this can of gas. My motorcycle needs it.
Fuel can.
Yep, guys, gotta keep track of this gas. If you run out of gas, your bike's gonna be out in the middle of nowhere, and you're gonna have to walk the rest of the way. And it runs out of gas quick, too. I need to get me a bigger fuel tank. Alright, here we go. Now, what you were saying, Maximus?
I forgot what I was saying.
Something about Pikachu and something.
Oh yeah, I said Pikachu was the man who plays Pikachu is the one who plays Deadpool, and I just said yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean,
So we're gonna
I
go to a pizza
mean, the
place for
movie
lunch.
looks very funny because I like what they're doing. They're turning it into like a detective movie, not an actual
And there is a
Pokemon
game about it.
movie.
I mean, it's based. I mean, Detective Pikachu is actually a game.
Yeah, it is. But originally, it's an anime. And I don't see how it's an anime, to be honest. It more reminds me of a cartoon than an
I'll come
anime.
back later. Finish burning out these nests.
You know what I mean?
Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you.
The original was better, but then they started branching out. Then they started their own different series with it.
What I think,
Like Sun and
mean,
Moon, the art of Ash completely
the animation
changed.
for that, no, the animation of that, no. Completely different from all the others we've seen.
Yeah, and it strays off the story. You know that, right?
I know. Like, it's like another dimension to where
They didn't even end Ash's journey, and they're starting off another
Sniper
story of
ambush,
Ash.
God damn it.
It's like they're
I'm gonna say
rebooting it.
this, I do like the part where it's based off of Hawaii. That's the one thing I like about Sun and Moon.
Shit! These fucking snipers! Yeah, I like that too. Well, but the only thing I don't like is how they keep...
How they animated it.
Yeah, and the story. I don't like it when they change...
And there's a new Pokemon game coming out called Sword and Shield, and I'm all like, well, if there's gonna be a new Pokemon game, there's surely gonna be a new animated series called that. And we knew this was coming as well, Sword and Shield. The only thing is, the starters, I love the monkey one.
Me, you son of a bitch! I hate
I'm gonna
snipers.
shut up now.
I hate them. Alright. What you were saying?
You have 3 starters in the Sword and Shield thing that we saw. You have a grass type monkey, a fire type rabbit, and what I believe is some sort of water type chameleon.
Okay.
I love the monkey part. But like, I'm afraid of, is it going to be the same animation they did for Sun and Moon? That's the one thing I'm afraid of.
I need to get
Like, are they
myself
going
a
to
better
change
rifle.
the animation? Are they going to change it back to what they did for like X and Y, which was really good?
Oh yeah, X and Y. That's the original animation that they were going with. They just improve upon the animation, but they didn't improve upon it at all. And X and Y was still continued with the story, where Ash is on his journey to become Pokemon Master. But
I feel
no
like
longer-
it's never going to stop if they just keep coming up with like new games, which means new Pokemon, which means I just gotta catch them all, which means more Pokemon for me to catch.
Well, here's the thing: they're gonna have to end it. People want to see if good.
They gotta end it.
See. Like, say,
Plus,
you know,
they
you
gotta
know
be
what they're
running
doing,
out
right?
of...
He's gotta collect all these fucking badges, and then what he's gonna have to do is enter this tournament or something like that, this big ass tournament, and fight this powerful Pokemon Master, and defeat him to become a Pokemon Master too. You know?
Yeah.
It sounds like the Pokemon Masters are different from gymnasts, those gymnast people.
It's basically the same thing as every other series. Collect the badge, get all the badge, and yada yada yada. I enter the tournament, and then boom, win the tournament.
Yeah, it was like the quick question is, how many tournaments does Ash gotta go to? How many tournaments does he have to do to become a Pokemon Master? They never really tell you. That's the problem. Because they can continue the series as long as you want. I was like, okay, if y'all gonna continue the series and I want to see him become a Pokemon Master, I'm gonna be dead by the time I'll get to that point. You know?
Yeah.
And not a lot of anime go on that far. They have some that have long series, but they don't go to the point where it's this damn long.
Yeah, and X and Y was good because like you actually see the female character, the female side character, actually like Ash. It shows you like they had a background history together. Actually,
that girl really did like him, and I quite wanted Ash to kiss her.
I saw the fact that they actually kiss.
I said, finally, Ash gets a love interest.
Hey, Loser said you guys are...
The thing is, I don't think Ash really remembered her
Yeah, as soon
like
as
she
you put together
did.
enough gear-
I'm pretty sure near the end he started to remember. But this is the problem, though. Here's the problem I had with it. One, they didn't continue after that.
Like
They just
I forgot her
rebooted
name, but,
it.
like,
They just rebooted it.
That's pretty much what happened.
Alright, I just entered a cutscene. Hold on. You can switch out your melee weapon inside the survival wheel. Yeah, no shit. Alright, I'm on load. Okay, never mind. Here we go.
How you doing, kid?
They won't let me leave.
Why would you want to leave? It's safe here.
I have to work.
Okay. Okay.
No, I already completed it. Huh. Okay. Alright. What you got to say, Maximus? Where we left off about Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon.
I have. Yeah, about the girl. I've heard that they actually kissed each other. I don't remember
Rock
seeing
was the only
episode.
Pokemon master in a couple of seasons. Rock, who stayed with Ash on his journey. After Sun and Moon,
Rock, yeah.
After Sun and Moon, he disappeared. Like, we didn't even see him leave the group. He just vanished.
Mhm.
Like,
I mean, sometimes to
seriously.
bring back some of the old characters, like Dawn, Misty, and some of the other ones, like, hey, look, they brought them back just for this episode, and then they leave. Like,
Yeah.
alright, see ya.
That's the problem I have with it, though. They're such a stupid idiot.
How's it going?
They keep...
Oh,
keep
but I feel
on.
bad for Brock is that he cannot get any girl. And whenever he tries to, like, smooth talk with them, Misty shows up and grabs her by the ear.
Yeah. I actually thought the
That's
Sun
why
and
I feel
Moon
that
girl
way.
would have been the main character in that series.
Carries a tire
Because
iron,
it
goes
automatically
up
cut to her
It's
waking up
always
like
Ash.
Ash.
He came into camp.
Yeah, but it don't,
always
like,
Ash.
usually Ash always starts off the episode with him. But no, she wakes up automatically, you know?
Run security here, so why don't you just
True.
try that guy about it?
Similar to like
He beat
Ash
a
did.
man, Deke, and a woman to
Mhm.
death. Bowman and Hewitt. Her face was so smashed in you couldn't tell it was her.
Hewitt, Maria, right? Jesus. This asshole, Limbo. He's a local.
Alki says they've set up shop at the old Forest Service watchtower on the east slope.
And the
of
thing
Three
is,
Finger Jack.
Ash actually goes to
I know
a
where
school
it is,
on
and,
this, in Sun and Moon. He goes to
handle
some
it.
school.
I thought you might.
Like, Ash is not a student, he's an adventurer.
Yeah. Like I said, if he becomes a student, how is he gonna learn how to become Pokemon Master? I mean, like, that's just taking him off his
Like
quest.
if he just sits in a desk, learning about blah 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 blah.
Again, he
Pokemon.
wants to learn about the Pokemon thing so he can get stronger with it. But I have
Yeah.
a feeling that they just... it feels like they rebooted it.
Wait a sec. I'll get it.
You know? To me, it feels like they rebooted it. That's the problem I have with it. They rebooted that damn anime, and that's the problem.
Yeah, they like it's rebooted. Like,
You know what I
it's
say?
different.
That's why I say, like, reboots, not a lot of people like the reboots.
Unless
But
if it's like from a good
revival,
movie.
but a revival is completely different. They just resurrect the same show, but it continues on, you know?
Yeah.
But they rebooted. Now, look. Here's the thing, though. Why would they want to reboot a movie? Yeah, sure, they can remake the movie, but rebooting the movie is completely changing
they did
everything.
Leatherface. They did the Chainsaw Massacre. They
Yeah,
did that.
but listen to me. That's not a reboot. That's just a remake.
True.
A reboot,
Yeah.
it would be a completely different story. They'll rechange everything, even about the lore of the character, you know?
True.
A remake is completely different. They remake the movie, but it's got a different story behind it. It's like they continue Chainsaw Massacre's story, but just like in another
Yeah.
type of path.
Yeah.
Deke, thank God. You've got to go after him now. They're getting away.
Go after who?
And Bailey,
first,
have
so
you
now.
noticed? You want to know what I've noticed in Neil Tilton?
He used to ride with me.
You remember the building that survived the volcano explosion?
Yeah.
I can't see it. Like, I think they took it out and replaced it with something else.
Wait, hold on. What building you talking about?
The building that where every season or every now and then they would destroy and rebuild it.
Yeah.
I think they changed it again to where this new season showed up because like everything's so futuristic I can't find the thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Tuck, I'm here. Yeah, looks like Limbo and his crew are calling the place home like nothing ever happened.
And I had this weird dream actually of new places that I thought was actually in the game in Fortnite to where like it was on like the other side of the island somewhere near Snobby Shores. I don't know, and it was called Crazy something.
Yeah.
Like Crazy Camp
Okay.
Hold on.
or something. That's what it was called. I don't know.
Let's see. Crazy Future Camp.
It was like a crazy futuristic camp, yeah, actually. And I'm all like, imagine if they actually come up with a crazy camp. They just put it somewhere around Pleasant Park, for example. They take that out and call it Crazy Park or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a weird dream. It was kind of stupid though. But if they ever came up with something like that, I'd be surprised.
Don't mind if I do.
Definitely not taking that gun. I'll go back with this one. Alright. Yeah, what they do need to do is add a little bit more, like, the map's awesome. I got, like, the futuristic route they went with it, but it's not completely futuristic, you know? Like, they need to turn the whole map futuristic.
Well, not the whole map, because I'm glad they still kept the pirate ship. I'm glad they still kept that. It's like I love the pirate place. Just gonna say that now.
Yeah.
Still got old Iron Tooth on you, yeah?
And the thing is, with the pirate challenges, there was a spray paint of a parrot, and I'm all like, they're gonna bring a parrot back bling, just like they did with that cat outfit.
I wouldn't blame them if they did. I mean, it's the pirates, so
I mean,
why
like,
wouldn't they
come
wanna...
on. I mean, like, hey, it's a pirate. It's a pet just for the pirate. Because they came up with 2 other scallywag outfits, and they came up with a 4th one that was not a pirate, but it said the scallywag set. It was more of a knight.
Yeah.
A dual-wielding knight. And I'm all like, if they have, like, there's like 4 pieces to the scallywag set. So, you'd think they'd put in the parrot around Season 8. And they might still do, because I bet I wasn't the only one who thought they would. I mean, I do know one thing. I did see a outfit that I know they're gonna come up with. And Bailey, there was an outfit. I always get these videos of leaked outfits. And what I saw, I think you're gonna like those.
Yeah.
Like, I saw this one, and I'm all like, Bailey, if you bought V-Bucks with your $50, you might want to save it up with get that. I mean, like, these outfits were cool.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That will be cool. They're gonna bring out other futuristic outfits in the
I know they're bringing out a futuristic bunny.
No, didn't see that one coming. We got too many bunnies. We got too many.
it's like a mechanized bunny outfit that has it's kind of like that cat back bling, the face of it all digital and stuff,
Oh, sledgehammer.
and the carrot, and its pickaxe is a futuristic carrot. Like, I'm all like, I don't know when they're gonna bring this up, but this has to be for season 9. And I thought it would actually come out in the battle pass, like they did with that female Durr Burger pajama girl.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I thought that was gonna come up in the honor shop, but then like, what do you know? It's in the battle pass. Like, they'll probably do something. I mean, you never know. All you can know is that what outfits come out.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to well, I'm not saying I'm focusing, but I'm trying to create my bond with this camp so I can get better fucking guns.
Oh, do you know they're coming up with the It 2?
Oh yeah, I've been knowing that. I saw the trailer.
I
It
did
even
as well.
announced.
I'm all
It even
like, oh,
announced when it's
wow.
coming out September. I might want to go see it. I saw the first one, so I'm probably gonna want to go see the second.
I saw the first one as well. It's like more of a jump scare movie, so I'm all like, yeah, sure, I'll take a look at this.
Yeah, it was also got comedy in it.
Yeah.
I get it. It was a scary movie, so they
And
wanted
you
to have
kinda-
comedy relief.
I mean, like, you figure that they would actually do this, because in the old one, the other half, you see them grow up and fight off Pennywise, so you're like,
Yeah,
if
that's
they're
the
gonna
second chapter. That's how it's supposed to happen.
I know, but like this one, they separated the movies, so like, sweet, it's gonna... That old lady in the trailer, holy cow, she scared me.
She wasn't just old. Her flesh was decaying.
I mean, like, they say she was Pennywise.
She was.
I know, I'm all like, dang, Pennywise is good at making horror.
What, you didn't see Pennywise stick out the corner looking at her in the corner?
Well, it was more of him in that old lady form.
Yeah, but then when she went into the kitchen, he quickly, everyone got a glimpse of him quickly taking a peek out.
I feel like that was like a naked old lady. I'm all like, oh god.
Yeah, because you weren't watching the doorway
Gremlin
very
creature.
carefully. If you watch the trailer and you watch the doorway, you'll see Pennywise peek his head out.
That dark figure? Yeah, I saw that.
Open the gate.
Yeah, that was Pennywise. It was his shape.
I know,
exactly
and then like that
him.
part where he grabs that light and like you see this little girl, I'm all like, oh no, you can already tell what's going to happen there.
Yeah.
And what I believe no one noticed is that was like under the ramps of a football field. Like you see more people
Deke.
sitting above her. So more like if she's gonna scream, everybody's gonna hear it.
I have no
Yeah.
idea where you and Boozer
But
were
I think
off.
all Pennywise cares about
Good to see you.
is those kids who are now grown up. Cause like it's all like he never got his final meal. Like he's pissed off.
Yeah.
Please no. Oh God.
I thought they would have brought back the movie another 27 years. Make it like, look, it's 27 years later, kids. Imagine if they actually did do that. And the kids who played in the movie were grown up and they played
Yeah.
in the movie.
I know what you mean. They were in the movie. You didn't see the clip.
Oh, yeah. Well, they were. They were in that little reflection thing, like, look, it's just his kids.
I'm pretty sure
You
there'll
gotta
be a
admit,
few flashbacks.
In Pennywise 1, they kind of gave it away that they'd be doing this because Beverly said that she saw them all grown up fighting Pennywise again, which
Yeah.
caused them to make a vow. If he ever came back, they kick his ass again. Like, that kind of lets you know that they got to be coming up with another one.
Yeah.
All right. I see how it is. See you around.
And they still call themselves the Losers Club. When they say the Losers Club is officially open, like, I'm all like, they still call themselves that. That's what I like about it. Like, they're committed. Or something.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I think Billy is still tormented
He is.
by George's death, because you could. I mean, I have that feeling.
Also, you know his friend
he's
that
get-
when he thought they abandoned him in the sewer, that's gonna affect him in the story, because he's not gonna trust his friends, and he actually didn't abandon him. Pennywise separated him.
Which is basically because like that was his weakness. I think his weakness that they show was like they're not fearing him. He made everyone scared of him, which makes him enjoy it. And these kids, like, I've heard some of my friends said it was because they stuck together. I'm like, no, it's because they weren't afraid of him. Their fears basically fed him.
Oh no,
stronger.
no. Let me tell you exactly what happened. Yeah, they did stuck together, and they weren't afraid of him. If one person wasn't afraid of him and he was alone, they would have never kicked his ass. Because the whole point is, it was all about friends and good sticking together. They overcame their fears together.
Dude, I always hate it whenever like a young child dies, because it's like a child is so innocent. You see them die like they didn't deserve it. I mean, you know it's fake, but it's all like they didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Makes you feel sympathy for it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I mean, you can't blame it, you know.
But Pennywise is a character who eats children. I thought
not just eat children. He prefers. Listen to me. Listen to what I said. He eats adults too, but he prefers children because they're easier to scare. That's what he said.
much.
But now that the Losers Club's all grown up, he can start being more creative with his scary, more scarier than the children's ones were. He wasn't going out for the children. He was just trying, like, going low key with it.
I mean, you could tell that he's still going out to some children. You can still see he's going out with that girl scene. He's still gonna go out.
Yeah,
for some
to him,
children.
children's like his favorite dessert, his favorite meal. But the adults, to him, have more food on them.
They got
mostly
more
going
flesh.
after the Losers. Mostly going after the Losers Club too, because
like he knows their fears. Like he knows that after what he's done for them,
he wants revenge because they kicked his ass.
Yeah. Oh, he even cut him a deal.
But you see, now that they're adults, they're afraid of more stuff now.
I feel like they're still afraid of him a lot.
Yeah, but listen to me. Adult fears are a lot worse than kid fears. Kid fears are easy to overcome, but adult fears, they're more scarier because they're more darker. You know? Kid fears are innocent. Like that kid was afraid of being sick and shit. Yeah, any adult's afraid of that, but they don't really care about that, you know? They know they're gonna die.
Is truly afraid of is death, and like, imagine if that is true, and Pennywise just scares
That's
them
not true.
like
Adult is afraid of losing people they love. They get scared of all kind of shit. You know, because adults' imaginations of terrifying stuff is endless.
True.
You know?
Very,
and obviously,
very
when she was a kid, you know, which one I'm talking about, the one that looked into the deadlights?
Beverly, yeah.
Yeah, Beverly. When she was a kid, she hold on.
Lost her mind.
I'm in the middle of a fight right now. Hold on. Yeah, fuck off. When she was a kid, she was scared of her father, but she overcame it. But now that she's an adult, she's even more terrified of her father, because those emotional scars have transferred to her as an adult, and they're more serious.
True.
Because she overcame it when she was a child, but not when she's an adult. When you're a child, you overcome it, but those emotions carry on.
You.
Yeah, but those emotions carry on to you as an adult and increase because you understand the pain better than adults. Adults are more in touch with their emotions than a kid is, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Pennywise is aware of this.
He basically knows everybody's fears. It's like he's a demon who knows everybody's fears, and he knows how to get to them.
Yeah, he does.
There you are.
Tucker! I spotted him and it looks like he was waiting for someone.
The only thing is, if they turn Pennywise into the monster they did in that 1900s video,
Yeah.
imagine how much scarier they're gonna make it.
I need him to tell us where he stashed it.
Okay, shit. Alright, I'll see what I can do. But come on, Roach, where do you think you're going?
Or who
huh?
knows, they might
Go
change
back
it
here, you
instead
son
of
a bitch.
a spider-like creature to something more hideous.
Talk. Yeah, goddammit, if I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
I know what you've done to Leon Alvarez.
Go to hell!
Oh shit! So exactly what I'm more worried about is when they go fight Pennywise on his turf, they're gonna be in total fuck.
Well, they basically already did.
No,
in his underground
I'm talking about
sewer there.
his world. Because that's where they're going, to the world where he comes from. The world of monsters. And
How do you know
terrifying
that?
creature. Because that's where the story is leading.
Where you going?
That's where the loser clubs in the last one fought. And that's where they're going to end the fight.
You're right, they
And
did
in
fight in
that
this
world-
world in the old movie.
They're going to fight in this
Well,
world
you
too.
think
Because
it'd be
they
hell.
actually realized it's easy to fight in that world.
You think it'd be hell where he gave
He's
from?
stronger in that world too. Like he can make much bigger monster forms too. But Pennywise does have a natural enemy, and I kind of laughed when this was his natural enemy. It's a giant turtle that literally carries the world on its back.
Oh, I didn't do nothing.
So you've heard of the story of where Pennywise originated as well.
Yeah, I read the
guess
book,
when Leon and
but I'm pretty
Alvarez
sure they're
broke
gonna
up with
change it.
Sam
Pennywise's
Strong,
ultimate enemy is gonna be something totally different. Because who would like say that's his enemy? This terrifying creature's afraid of a giant turtle.
You took what was left.
Well,
all the old
it
women
maybe
were-
what the turtle can do, that shows him fear.
Nothing on me, okay? Search
Maximus,
me.
it's a turtle.
Yes.
No, I'm not. It's not my job. I'm
That
gonna leave
carries
out
the
now.
entire world on its back. Think
On
about
its
it.
shell.
Jot down these coordinates.
But it is a
Think
turtle.
about it.
It is a freaking turtle.
Alive? Did he have my drugs?
I just rocket right at someone.
Please, we rode together, remember? You and me, we were
If you want to stay
friends.
that way, Al-Kai, you better
Well,
hurry up
yeah,
now.
but it's a giant turtle
Please,
that could
please.
eat you.
I don't want to die.
You're probably right.
Think about it.
Yeah, but Pennywise
I mean-
is a shape-shifting monster. I get it, the turtle's scary, but
Yeah, Nathan. Crazy question.
why? Why a turtle? I mean, are you thinking like something that's better
Well,
than
this
a
is
turtle?
Stephen King who made all this up.
Yeah, I know. I know King made it up, but like, he made much scarier monsters and much cooler enemies for those monsters. And it's a fucking
Such as Pet
turtle.
Cemetery. Oh god, I can't believe they're bringing that back.
Oh, yeah, they're picking off where they
The only
left off in that
difference
one.
is, instead of the boy who dies and comes back, it's the girl. It's the
Yeah.
oldest child who dies and comes back. That's, to me, the only difference. But I think that's... I
Actually,
think what's more horrifying is...
they didn't just bring it
the little
back.
boy.
They didn't just bring it back. It's kind of like a continuation where they left off with it.
What do you mean?
Pet Cemetery. That old man was the one from the original.
True. The only thing I did not like seeing was the knife on the leg part.
Oh,
Like, oh
Pet
my
Cemetery
God,
is gonna be even more scary because back now when you watched it when it was like not scary.
I'll be back later.
Do you know?
Finish bur-
Do you know what it was like back then when it wasn't scary?
Oh god, not really, but I see your point.
burning you out.
All right. When it was scary in the 1980s, it was not that scary to me because they didn't have that CG graphics that made it even more scarier than what it
that
actually
CGI.
was. But now, it's just the future, and you know how every time in the future when they remake a scary movie in the future, it's even more scarier than what it was when they first made it.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, oh,
My mom
shit.
hates it. My mom just hates it. And when I'm saying it, I mean the movie It. She hates it.
I thought it was funny. I know a little bit parts were scary, but I mostly thought it was funny because there were moments where the kids just fucking...
She doesn't like movies to where little kids get eaten.
Yeah, I know, but come on, you gotta think about it. Evil's like that.
True.
You can't help it. But the kids overcame
But when
this
you
evil.
think about it, I think I know where Stephen King came up with this character. I don't know if this is true, but there was a murderous clown. He didn't kill little kids, but he did murder people, and I'm all like, this is where he
Actually,
came
clowns
from.
are just terrifying, period. And it,
Well,
when
that's
that
right.
movie came out, you know, it
Kids-
inspired a lot of people to dress up as clowns and walk around, you know? And that freaked a lot of people out.
Hello. Oh, I bet it gave children nightmares like, Pennywise.
Oh, one dude broke into a dude's apartment and stalked him as a clown. He walked outside, he looked across, he said, what the fuck is that? That dude's in a clown suit all the way across like a big story building. Across from him on the other side of the building, the roof, just staring at him.
Oh,
And then he
God,
snuck into his apartment and shit. And it turns out that was all his friends fucking with him. It was like, dude, you don't fucking do that. That shit's fucking crazy and scary. You
It
know?
really is crazy. I say I would just punch them in the face for that, because I'm all like, oh, come on. Like, you gotta be kidding me, you're doing this to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. But that's just how it is in these movies, man. They like to make shit even scarier. The original, I
Like-
thought the original It was scary,
Pet
but not this
Cemetery,
one.
I'm not seeing at all. No, 'cause
This
it's like
one?
you're bringing someone back to life, and you hear him saying the famous old line, "It's best to just leave it dead."
Yeah.
And
'Cause
in
he
the
learned-
movie, it's
'cause
actually
he
true.
learned.
It's best to leave it dead.
Because he learned already, because he's been through it. And he knows when you bring something back to the dead, they might not come back fully them. They're,
The way you want it.
yeah. Well, not the way you want it. Think about it like this. You're bringing someone back to the dead, how do you know for sure it's actually the person you're bringing back?
Uh-huh.
It could be something totally different.
Indeed.
Now, I understand what the dude wanted. He wanted to bring back his daughter. But you see, burying him in a supernatural place like that, that's just bringing the dead back. That's not a resurrection.
True.
A
And
resurrection
you're doing
is
it at an
completely...
Indian burial ground.
Look, yeah, a resurrection is completely different. A resurrection takes a soul, and a resurrection is actually bringing that actual person back to life the way they were. Like, just restoring their life completely. Their body is completely
I just like
human.
the fact that we're just talking about this, and like you're making a video while doing it.
Yeah, I think people might seem it entertaining. It's like we're having a conversation about movies.
Oh,
and-
plus that female raptor thing is out. She came out last night.
oh,
I knew
that's
she
nice.
was coming out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like Stephen King, I say he could be like one of the greatest horror novel person alive.
Oh, most definitely. But he also does make good story endings.
Like,
Some stories he made do have good. He doesn't always just focus on horror.
true.
Like that story, Ripple in Time, he made it. Oh, my bike. My fucking bike. It's in the water.
My bike.
I lost my bike.
My father gave me that bike. before this apocalypse.
Oh no, my bike was stripped to parts.
Damn.
Cause some idiots decided, oh, it's a good idea, let's strip his bike for parts. So I was like, you fucking assholes. Anyway, yeah, what I'm saying is, they got some movies though that are much more terrifying than he made.
It too is going to be like more dramatic,
because they're adults now, so they can do a lot more scary shit.
Yeah, and like this is the second half of the movie. It's kind of like possibly what will be the final countdown. Like you're fighting off the demon that tortured your lives when you were kids.
Y'all beat him once.
More important to Billy.
Y'all beat him once, but that was only a temporary solution. Good fought it back.
Yeah, because I think it was like his time was up, like, oh god, I gotta go.
Yeah, but you see, here's the thing though. When they can't, I know the truth is that you can't beat Pennywise in our world. You gotta beat him in their world, in his world. That's why they're fighting him in his world when they get to it.
Yeah.
You can't beat Pennywise in this world.
But
going in his world means he's stronger there.
It means it's gonna be more horrific.
Yeah, more like, you're not just worried about him, they got other monsters in that world too you gotta worry about.
Yeah, like, he's possibly not the only one that came out of that weird place.
But the way they're trying to say is, it is literally evil incarnate. It's like evil that's actually alive.
Or that it's fear that's actually alive, because in the end he says, I am fear.
Think about it like this. Yeah, he goes like this. Think about it like this. He's in the book, it makes it sound like it is evil itself. Like he's the source of it. I said, wow, okay. I said, well, fighting the source of evil, the core, you ain't gonna be able to beat it unless you got the core of good on your side, you know, like.
When the new It movie came out, I never knew what it was. I just thought it was a new movie, so I saw the trailer, I'm all like, holy crap, it's a monster, and you got kids in it, like, alright, you got kids
At
in the
first,
monster.
I thought it was just a killer clown, but no, I realized what they were doing as soon as I realized the movie's name was It. I said, oh, they're making that Stephen King.
They brought it back.
They're making They're making that Stephen King horror movie that they're doing. And as soon as I realized, mostly all of Stephen King's movies have monsters in it.
Basically,
like
they always gotta do something with a monster.
They even talk about evil monster gods. They even asked them how they beat that evil squid monster god that if you look at him makes you go insane. He said there's no way to beat it.
That movie with the dude when they made the meme out of Here's Johnny. Ain't that from Stephen King?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure.
Dude, that two twins in the room thing, I'm all like, if they ever made this in a game, and if I was the one who would play it, I'd be like,
shoot the twins.
Nope.
I can't because it's
I'd be like, nope. Nope.
I would shoot the twins.
I went to bed.
They make us get up really early.
Well, what if you didn't have a gun?
I would shoot the twins in the face. If not shoot them, I would beat them with a fucking stick.
I'd be all like, nope. Nope. Going, nope. Well, imagine if they made a game
That's
and
the
they
thing,
did this
though.
thing, like, it's a reference to the movie.
I know what the fucking why everybody keeps dying in those movies. It's obvious why they keep dying in the movies. Think of it like this.
Why?
You die in the movies because they always think running from it is the best option.
Well, it's kind of basically human instinct.
Yeah, but it's not the best option. You can't run from it and hope that it's the best option. Because you're running from it, it just makes the evil stronger. If you face it and find a way to kill it, you end it for good. They always leave. Every time you face a monster,
better than just running.
They always face a monster. They always go in it half cocked. They don't prepare. They don't look for the way to beat it. They just run away and hope to survive. And then they only find out how to beat it near the end. I'm like, you fucking idiots. Y'all should be looking in what makes the monster so powerful and find a way to stop it.
Like they realized it was their fear that was giving him all that power. He's literally like the fear itself of people.
Yeah, they managed to figure it out. They were actually, because one kid said, well, we can't keep running from this thing. It's not going to let us go. We got to find a way to stop it. We need to know what makes it so strong. We need to, like they said out saying, know thy enemy. Because if you know thy enemy, you can beat thy enemy.
And he's also kind of a bully, because he knows what every bully would, like he called the kid Egg Boy. Like, he knows what the bullies call him. So he's kind of bullying them as well, trying to get their hopes down when you think of it.
Well, that bully, he was turning that bully into a monster too. He was gonna like make him kill people.
Oh, trust me, I saw this cutscene. I'm all like, oh my god, Pennywise made him do this.
Yeah.
But the part where that black kid just pushes him off the well, I'm all like, damn, I don't want to get on his bad side.
Yeah.
But I was kind of happy on it too. Even though it's just a movie, you always love seeing the biggest douchebag in the movie die. If it happens, you always love to see that because it kind of satisfies you. Like,
yeah,
he had it coming. I mean, you assumed he was gonna die because, like, it's a movie where everybody is dying.
Shit, almost out.
But still, pushing him off the well.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
And that was
We're not
Pennywise as
afraid.
well.
I like how he made it seem like he was afraid of him now. He said now
he
who's
backed
afraid.
off of him.
So Pennywise is kind of like, so this is what fear tastes like. You know?
Right, he's like, now you know how we felt.
Copeland, I hear you. St. John out.
It was still sad though. The sad part where he picks up Georgie's coat. Cause like,
yeah.
Of all the children, it's like they're trophies. Like, kind of like what a hunter would do with an animal's head. Like, all that power was like a trophy of every kid he's ever eaten.
Yeah.
So that's the sad part. He uses his coat, his raincoat, as a trophy. And they all come to comfort Billy. Like, I'm all like, it warms my heart because, like, they're all his good friends. They're all coming to him trying to say, like, we're here for you. Like,
but the truth is,
it kind of made me.
Well, part I didn't like was when
that movie
Pennywise
kind of made me go into tears.
When Pennywise took his form, Georgie's form at the end.
Like,
as soon as I said, "Don't fall for it! Don't fall for it!"
Like, he knew he was hoping for him to be alive, and he's making him think of that, like, Georgie. And he's all like, I want to go home. And then, like, but Billy is, like, you get to the movie, it's like Billy's finally accepting that he's
Georgie's
dead. He's, like, he knows that.
He accepted
this is
it.
a trap.
He accepted it, but that doesn't mean he got over it.
Well, no, you can never go over to where you have a little brother who, like, you lost at a young age.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
You never get over that.
No, you do get over it. You can get over it. You can move on that he's in a better place. You can accept what happened.
Yeah, but, like, you'll
still be upset about it, but you'll move on.
Like, it's not gonna go away. You're never gonna forget it. You may accept it, but you'll never forget it.
Here's the thing. He'll never forget it, but if he lets
and he's never gonna forget what did it. That's the thing. He's not gonna forget what did it.
They forgot it. They forgot it.
But I think Billy kind of believes it's his fault a little bit.
They forgot it because it has the ability to make people forget it. But when they were summoned, one of their friends, one of the, the black one, I keep forgetting his name.
Yeah. I don't know his name either, I'm sorry.
He knew it. He knew it. He remembered it. And so that's why he called his friends back to help him fight it. And that's when he dies.
Well, that's in the movie. You see that he's still alive further in the movie. I think they changed
Oh, no.
it to where it's the
No,
it's the
he
woman who calls
dies.
him because she
He
remembers.
dies in the movie, but he doesn't die right away.
Well, we don't know if he's gonna die in this movie because we don't want to give spoilers. But you gotta admit, it's some of it is from the
yeah.
old movie, so you
Listen to
gotta
it.
at least expect it.
I'm pretty sure they're not gonna kill him off right away. I mean, it's
Well, they're
possible.
gonna
It's
change
not
it.
possible. It's all based on what they want it to
I
happen.
fear how we are just spoiling the movie right now.
No,
we
we're
are
just
possibly
discussing
spoiling the movie.
I mean, it's not out of 10. That's not what's gonna happen, guys. You never know if the movie's gonna end the way we're saying it's gonna
They
end.
might change it. They might change it because I believe it's the girl who's gonna call her friends. Because like that part where
no,
Pennywise
she arrived.
says,
She
"Are you still
arrived.
Daddy's little girl?" Because she
Remember? She
remembers
just arrived
that
at
it
the
was
house.
her father who said that.
Yeah, but
And like
remember,
this woman could not possibly
she's
know
starting
this
to
unless
remember.
it was.
I mean, come on. You think when they were kids, you think they wouldn't have realized that was it fucking with them? I would.
Well, here's the thing. It was, "Are you still Daddy's little girl?" that sets her off. Like, how does she know about this?
because it is trying to make them remember because they've returned.
Well, it's trying to make them know that I'm back.
Yeah, like,
Like,
hey, y'all can remember me now. I'm back. I'm here to kick your asses.
like, payback time, bitches.
Yeah, you get, and that's the
Well,
thing,
here's
though.
the thing.
You gotta be
Like, she's probably
terrified
gonna
of
make
it.
it more horrifying.
You know,
The real
'cause
question
it is terrifying.
I'm gonna feel sorry for that girl, because, you know, that girl where he pops out in the shower and goes, "Hello," like, oh no, like, you can already assume what's gonna happen to her.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's a child. Pennywise eats children. He doesn't have his yellow eyes out. He has his... What I like about Pennywise, is the actor who plays as him, is that he's able to make his eyes go far apart, like, do that stunt. Like, that's what makes it more scary. Like, no, like, they find an actor who's able to make his eyes spread apart. Kind of like what a cartoon idiot would do. Like
I don't
Ed,
think that's
for
actually.
example, from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
I think Pennywise is just straight up CG.
His character, the things his character does, yes, but he can actually spread his eyes out. You see it in, like, in the video, the
The
making
scary
of
part
it.
to me was when the woman just stopped saying anything.
Like, she pauses for a minute and goes, like, she's blacking out, like, "Oh, I haven't," like it's Pennywise saying, "Oh, you've blown off so much, I wonder how you taste." And then you see the holes in her thing. I saw a video to where people are saying that's probably from when one of those kids stabs a spear in his chest. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't recover that. Like, he can't recover it. Because it's like, possibly because those kids don't fear him. Like, it's something from those kids don't fear him. He can't recover it.
Yeah, I know.
Lock tight.
That's the
It
problem,
gets you
though.
to think.
It gets you to think about things you didn't expect to even know was possible.
It
What
gets
about
you
it?
to wonder, is it going to be just like the movie they did in the old one? Or are they going to change some stuff? Like, they changed the look of Pennywise. Like, it's more sinister, I'll say that.
Oh, yeah. When they're remaking, they make movies much more scarier.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, they made Georgie look older.
Yeah, because Georgie
Like, he
supposed to
was
look
like
older.
a 10-year-old. But in the old one, I'd rather watch, because it's like, it ain't that scary, because basically in those old movies, you know it's fake, because it's like it'll be a puppet, they just make it into reality. And plus, I think this Pennywise is more funny. Like, he's actually a funny clown. Like, I have not seen the old movie, but I've seen clips. And like that one clip to where Beep Richie, he's all like in the library, and he's making all these balloons come out of nowhere, and they're popping up blood.
Yeah.
And he's all like, no one else is seeing this but him.
I got it.
That's what also scares you. Like, Pennywise can like make it to where everybody does not see him except for you. and it makes people like question. He's like, this dude's gone insane. Like he's probably gonna make the people feel insane, try to torture them, make them feel like they're actually insane, and then like goes for the kill.
That's what he's doing.
That's what, exactly, making them insane to where like. But then again, this is kind of making them come together once again.
Yeah.
Make them, possibly making them stronger. Like, don't make him think. Like, don't make him think this. Don't make him think that you're actually falling for it.
Yeah. But I think Pennywise is just gonna be a little bit more terrifying because now that they got adults playing it.
Oh yeah, 'cause like, he's all like, I usually would not eat children, but for you, I'll make an exception. Like, Pennywise did not forget them. He remembers them right away.
Yeah.
But like, that part where you see Beverly looking in the dark room, seeing her fear, that reminds me of a nightmare I had. Like, it's kind of like, I believe people would have this nightmare to where you're hearing a voice and just you are looking in a room that's completely dark. You're standing there like you can't do anything. You're hearing a voice. That's a nightmare I had a few weeks ago. Like, I look into my room. My brother is sitting in the room with me playing his Xbox. Like I'm like, Connor, snap out of it. Something's here. He's all like, fuck off, man. I'm all like, and then I look in the room. Something turns off my parents' lights, and I see these red eyes. And luckily, I wake myself up, but it makes you think, like, these people are making it to where, I think Stephen King is like, he knows everybody's fears. He would know someone's fear, like, I know you would have this kind of nightmare, I know you would have that kind of nightmare, and he's bringing them to, like, their reality. Like, nightmares are coming into reality. That's what's interesting about it.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean by that.
Uh-huh.
Focus.
And when you see Pennywise and his balloons above that giant statue, like, I'm all like, he's out in the open, no one else sees him but this dude, and I bet he's gonna say this line to Richie. Beep beep, Richie. I don't remember why the beep beep part, but he goes, beep beep, Richie.
Yeah.
Because his fear is actually clowns. So I'm guessing it's like, what a clown's nose does, a clown's nose could go beep beep, and he goes, beep beep.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I know he'll probably say that to the older version, and he'll go, beep beep. Because in that haunted house, that's basically where he came out of. That well, he goes in it. He leads some people to a room of their most feared.
He gives them an option to go to, like, feared, scared, or something else,
and
like
scary. And more like, and they all go for the not scary room.
And then,
like,
it's like,
this room is scary.
I said all three are going to be scary, either one you choose.
I mean, it's Pennywise.
He wants you to go.
Pennywise, for Pete's sake.
He says, oh, so you're not scared. Okay, well, this one's going to have something scary behind it. So is the other one.
Yeah,
so is the other one. They said there's no way for you to get through it. And then they realize that it's all in their head, and they finally overcome it. That's what I like about it.
Billy is the one who's like he's trying to keep them all sane. Like, it's okay, it's all fake, it ain't real. But Pennywise will go, this isn't real enough. I'm not real enough for you.
Yeah,
and
when
he
hears
it was real enough for Georgie. That's what sets him off. Because, like,
I know.
He knows Georgie's name.
As soon as he said that, though, it pissed Penny off. Like, it's not real enough for you. Like, that's when I started laughing and said, yeah, you know what? You aren't real. You aren't real because you don't scare me, bitch. I said, you want to see something scary? We'll take this shotgun, shove it up your clown ass, and pull the trigger. Then we'll see what's terrifying towards you. You
actually told me Pennywise was in Far Cry 5. Were you, like, messing with me, or was that actually true?
He was. The balloons
I
are, and
wanted
the
to
voice
see
was.
him. I wanted to see him in Far Cry 5.
I think
but
they
I
might
feel
have
like
took
they
him out. Yeah, I think they
I
did.
don't know why.
Kill each other.
I'm pissed off though, because I'm all like, the only thing they have is the balloon in the haunted house. That's
Yeah,
the only
most
thing they
definitely.
have, and you'll hear Pennywise laugh on the phone. I took you to that haunted house in Faith's area. That's Pennywise, I know it. It's like, it's a red balloon, a haunted house. That's the only thing
And
they
you heard
kept
his
that
voice
Uh-huh.
on the phone.
Yeah, but you said he chased you also, am I correct?
Yep.
And you shotgunned him in the face and it did nothing. I wanted that experience just to be all like, oh god, he's real. like, it's not real.
I was about to rocket launcher me.
I mean, I wish you could have at least video clipped it
I couldn't.
and uploaded it on YouTube.
My video wouldn't
mean, you
want to
did a-
record.
Well, still, like, you weren't a YouTuber then, but like,
Yeah, I
I can
wasn't.
show what people, like when you told me in our video, that's where you saw Pennywise, you just show a clip of your point of view of when you actually saw him, like, oh great, I'm standing in the sewer where Pennywise was watching you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure they took him out.
Well, I'm sad. I think a lot of people were just a little more scared. Like, people are like, take it out, it's too scary when he comes after you. Still, I try to watch videos of Pennywise chasing him. All I get is that, haunted house thing. I'm all like,
I know, right?
they must have all played this after Bailey saw this. Like, I know Bailey couldn't be the only one, but still, like, come on.
And
I
then when
wanted
we
to
went
see
to that,
Pennywise.
when we went to that cave where Fate was fucking with us when we were treasure hunting in that Bliss cave,
Oh, God.
I swear I thought Pennywise was in there, but it was her.
When I saw this one, here's the thing, you could tell if it's fake. You would see the bliss mist all around the animals. This one person to where it
Yeah,
caught,
but
where
here's
fate
the thing,
caught
you're
us,
not
I did not
sure-
see any bliss.
You're not sure if the Bliss is actually
Like you're on deadly drugs, man.
Look, there were a few times when we walked up to animals and we killed and the animal just turned into a Bliss cloud and turned into a fucking tiger.
Like it turned into another animal.
Alright,
like,
Maximus,
oh my
I'm about to hit
god.
a cut. I'm about to hit a cutscene.
Okay,
We'll talk after this.
very well then.
Hey, you're not answering the radio.
Yep. I know, I was...
Well, hold on.
No, I'm alright. Just... trying to get clear, you know?
You're burning up.
Ugh, my head's pounding like a mother.
You're burning up.
No, I'm just tired.
Okay, stay here. Rest. I'll think of something.
Look, I don't need a goddamn babysitter. I'm fine.
Shit. Come on. Think.
Alright.
I like it to where we're just talking about Stephen King's work. Like first we're talking about something and then we lead to
Here, I'll
another
show you
thing.
Hold on, cutscene's back.
Yep. Found it.
Damn, my wife got a nice ass.
Alright, come on, focus.
I am focused.
What are you looking at?
So
His
this one is
wife.
called
It's a
Lavanya
flashback
and
of his wife, and she's
Wow.
hot.
Really?
Yes, well,
What?
still paying
I'm the
attention
character
to
too,
those
so it makes her my wife too.
Yeah, get your money's worth. Go for
Oh.
Damn,
Carry on,
in your
baby.
hand. Alright, so you want to put one hand.
Alright, I'm
What's sad is that I'm right here listening to all of this shit.
She's teaching me about flowers, apparently.
Yeah, I pulled weeds before.
Do I have to? You teach me how to pull a flower? Really?
What apply pressure?
Oh yeah, but not too hard.
Ooh,
You ready?
of course. I don't want to apply too much pressure there.
Perfect.
Just the right
It
amount.
doesn't smell very good.
Okay, you hold on to those, and I'm gonna collect more.
You go for it, baby.
So,
Oh,
lavender.
I'll follow you anywhere with that tight ass. Come
I
here.
think we have the subspecies
We could,
of mutated
we could go skinny
cannabinoids
dipping.
which produce a modified
That is so, oh my god.
Just
Thank
shut
you,
up.
Einstein. Thank
I'm
you.
sorry,
that
she's
one.
actually very attractive.
It has a chemical that.
well, I bet everybody who played that game thinks of it as well. But come on,
Where I'm from, the only weed
Hey.
used for medicine is the
Hey,
kind you
you're just
smoke.
jealous.
you're a man trying to survive.
Miles up the road.
Yeah, but this is a
Why would I be
flashback about the
jealous?
past before monsters happened. So yeah, I'm a man that's
So what
Why
else
would I
do you
be-
guys make?
a man that wants to romance his wife. I was gonna say something else, but
After
no.
so, oh yeah, like you saying like it's been so long since I romanced my wife.
I was gonna say something totally different.
Oh, oh God, Bailey, you.
You figured it out. What a
I'm not gonna say it
Damn,
for the
that
viewer's
butt.
sake.
Hey, there's more
I'm,
here.
I'm not gonna say it
Boom.
for the
Wait,
viewer's
stop.
sake.
Come on, the water's gonna be great.
Wait,
Hold on.
wait, hold on. We're skinny dipping. Oh, here we go.
Oh no!
Take off them
Oh,
shirts. I got my
viewers,
take
look
off my
away.
trousers.
Viewers, please, when you get, if you're listening to my voice right now, please look away
all right, we're walking then.
and take your headphones off. Just mute the whole thing.
Oh, she was the one trying to seduce me into the damn river, the lake.
Really? Okay.
We're just
That's
walking,
siren.
my sweetheart.
Is adventitious.
Oh, I'll let her siren
Want
me
me to
anytime.
It means not native to this area. You can thank Ogden for that.
Who? Oh shit! I asked.
Peter's
I'm surprised he didn't say anything after what I just said a while ago.
He and some of the
Oh,
other
yeah,
early explorers brought all
I've
the
heard you.
medicinal herbs and plants.
I'm just in silence right now.
They're growing
Yeah, computing what I just said, huh?
small lakes and ponds.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Explorer.
I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Being all politically correct.
Ooh.
Don't buy into all the biker stereotypes you see on TV. We are actually quite charming.
I bet.
The MC's got a couple of brothers, one fully packed.
I don't think I've seen one.
I feel so bad for the viewers who are listening to you.
Ah.
Yeah, Jack actually had some guys bust in.
Like, I really do.
Yeah.
He did not.
No, he did not. I'm kidding.
What a sweet
Jersey
couple
Jim's
these
an old
two
buddy
are.
of
They
mine.
really are
Him and
sweet.
myself, we served in the same unit. Come by the clubhouse someday. I'll
Uh-huh.
show you around.
But if you were the one in the game, I can imagine it wouldn't be all like.
Well, I have to be.
I would
Take
be a
your
total.
time.
I would be a total
I'll
gentleman.
have us back in your bed by 10.
Would you?
Yeah.
After what I'm hearing, I don't think so.
Okay.
Hey, that's only if we get to know each other in a little bit, and then we start having some.
Me to pick last.
We wanna pop.
Oh
Crush
my
them.
god! Oh god! Why am I
Come
still
on.
talking about this? Why?
Why did you
Why
bring
am I
it up?
talking about this?
Why did you bring it up?
That's a good question. Why did I bring it up?
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh, pick the flowers. Okay.
Got one.
Good for you.
I'll get some more for you, my lovely lady. Only the best flowers for you.
This one?
Yep. Keep going.
Now, these
Last
are for
one.
you, my
Great,
love.
Bring 'em here.
Oh god! I can just see you as a
Will
Romeo.
Will you marry
and someone
me,
as
my
a Juliet,
beautiful
like,
flower?
hey, I got you flowers.
Yeah,
My
she's a
beautiful
loud
flower.
girl After all.
Yes, yes.
Not. I didn't kill him.
Come here, my
Oh
beautiful
my
flower.
god! Viewers, I am so sorry for his behavior. He's like this sometimes.
I make this
Especially when I play with him, he'll say something.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't understand a word you said. I was paying attention to her big, beautiful eyes.
I'm talking to your viewers, whoever decide to watch this video.
Don't listen to Maximus. You know he's an idiot.
No, I'm an idiot, but I'm trying to spare the lives.
Oh, so you admitted it on live.
I know I'm an idiot.
On live YouTube, you admitted it. Yeah, you never admitted it out on Far Cry 5. That video was funny. That was like the best series I think we've done together. That and Ghost Recon Wildlands, you know.
Yeah,
Really
I actually
sure-
heard I think they're coming up with a new Ghost Recon.
Yeah, I think they might. What we need to do is find another 2-player game.
You never
for us
told me there was
both to
another
play.
Ghost Recon game.
There is a lot of Ghost Recons.
Hmm.
To tell you the truth, I was actually hoping that we could find a very good game, unique game. I mean, for us to play again together because whenever we play get together, a lot of people watch our videos. It's crazy how much they like watching our videos when we play together because we just so
Well,
funny
I
and
don't think
stupid
they
together.
like it because I never get likes on the videos except for a few. But I think they'll at least check it out. A lot of people.
Maximus, they don't have to like the video. I mean, subscribing is good, but not a lot of people like the video.
I would appreciate if they would, but if they don't, that's them. That's
The
they have
truth
a
is,
choice.
I know it makes them laugh because when they get into it, they stay and watch for a while.
True.
All right. Okay, guys, this is where I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, I just want to get off and go play some Fortnite. Maybe hang out with a little bit of Maximus before he leaves, you know. All right, guys. See y'all. Have a nice time. This is Bailey Terminator signing out.